I think we're live. Okay. Holy crap, that was a stressful 15 minutes. I know, I'm sorry. I meant to start the stream sooner. Things went crazy for a minute there, and not in a good way, like at all. That was not fun. So basically, what had happened was your boy tried to get the stream up and running, and then everything in OBS just crashed, like all at once. And I don't know what happened. I don't know why it happened. I'm just as confused as you guys, but it seems like it's working now, and things are fine. Everything's fine. We're fine. I'm fine. You're fine. We're all fine. So without further ado, hi! How are you guys doing? It's me, Kai Guy. It's wonderful to see you guys again. Wow, there's such bad input lag on my end. Holy cow. Anyway, that aside, holy crap, what is happening? Why is everything falling apart? Stop! Stop. Why is there such bad input lag? Dude, what the heck? Am I really going to stop the stream again to try and figure this out? I really don't want to. But this input lag is god-awful. And my webcam's bugging out. I don't know what is happening. What is going on? Okay, there's still input lag, and I don't know why. But I guess I'm just gonna deal with it? I don't know. I'm just gonna try and deal with the lag on my end and hope for the best. So hopefully it's not too big of a deal. Anyway, hi guys! This has been a really stressful 15 minutes for me, in case you were wondering. This was not fun. This was not fun getting this set up. I don't know what happened, just nothing was working how it was supposed to. I don't know if that's something on my end with my computer or something, or if it's just my computer's running too many things at the moment. I honestly don't know what is going on, but it sure did happen, whatever it was. And I don't know what it was, but it sure was. That's all I have to say on that matter. Anyway, hi! How are you guys? I hope you... Oh, it's doing it again. Why? Stop! No, Sea Cleaner, I don't care. Bro. No, I do want you. Hold up. There you go. Oh, okay, so this is 71 counters. Anyway, hi, and I still haven't introduced myself. I'm Kai Guy. It's nice to see you or meet you, whichever it is. Either way, I'm glad you're here. So, for those of you guys who don't know, we are currently in the middle of a challenge to beat Pokémon Oh, no, I don't want to update. No. Breathe. On the right side, it seems the input lag is gone, so maybe that, I don't know. I doubt that was the cause. Anyway, how are you guys? I'm doing okay. Things have been stressful so far, and I feel like it's only going to get worse as things go on. Anyway, so what we're doing here today is a continuation of Monday's stream. If you guys remember what we did, we shiny hunted a Piplup for 70 encounters and did not get it. Sad, but true. That is a part of a challenge we are currently doing on this channel. We are currently trying to beat Pokémon Brilliant Diamond using only shiny Pokémon. And as a result of that, I'm trying to get this stupid shiny penguin to appear, and he does not feel like it. Granted, we're only at 71 encounters, and some of these can take hundreds, so I guess we don't really have room to complain at the moment, but still I'm gonna anyway. So, in case you guys don't know what they are, I have the rules listed for this in the description. So, the rules are as follows. I can only use shiny Pokemon in battle. That's the first rule. I can't battle with a Pokemon that isn't shiny. So, as a result, you will not see any shiny Pokemon, or any non-shiny Pokemon on my team. Secondly, I'm not going to heal myself in battle. It's just something to make it a little bit more challenging for myself. I feel like this game is going to be pretty easy otherwise, so I'm going to keep it that way, and yeah, we'll hope for the best on that front. Thirdly, I'm going to play on set. Same thing. I think this game's going to be pretty easy, so I want to give myself a bit more of a challenge. So, as a result, I'll be playing on set. For those of you guys who don't know what set means, it means that I won't be able to switch Pokemon before my opponent sends out a new Pokemon. Whatever Pokemon is in at that moment will be the Pokemon I'm stuck with currently. So I can't just switch willy-nilly and hope for the best. I think there's one more rule. I don't remember what it is, though. But it's probably fine. What was the other rule? Oh, okay. Yeah, it's not really a rule. It's just more like informative. So my plan is to hunt a new Pokemon after a certain amount of gyms. So like our starter will be our starter, and that will stick with us until after we beat the first gym, which is Rourke. After we beat Rourke, we will do another hunt. I have an idea of what I want to do for that hunt, but I want to get your guys' input and thoughts on it as well. So, yeah, let me know if there's a specific Pokemon you guys want me to hunt for our second team member. The idea I had in mind, and again, let me know your thoughts, was to do go to the underground after reaching Eterna City and getting a Cranidos. Getting like a skull fossil and shiny hunting a Cranidos. So if that's something you guys would be interested in, let me know, because I'd definitely be down to shiny hunt that thing. It would give us a big grass weakness for the second gym, but again, I'm trying to challenge myself with this game. Yeah, so I want you guys to have as much input on this as possible, so when it comes to like what team members we have, I want your guys' thoughts, your inputs, what Pokemon you want me to use, what Pokemon you don't want me to use. I already talked to a few friends about what Pokemon I should use. You guys remember from the last stream, Joe, aka JertYT, he was saying that I shouldn't use Dialga as one of the Pokemon that I'm going to shiny hunt, and I kind of agree with that statement. So as a result, probably not going to be using Dialga. Just going to be going for standard fare Pokemon like this good old shiny Piplup that we're about to get right now. Or not. No, it's going to be this one. My boy Zyla got his... I hate the stupid webcam at the moment. My boy Zyla got his shiny Chimchar in 74 encounters. So I'm going to go ahead and call it right now. We're about to get this Piplup in 74 as well, just so we can be twinsies with our boy. That is what I'm going with. Is the pop-up chat still on? No, it's not. Cool. Just want to make sure. Just trying to keep all my ducks in a row. Because if your ducks aren't in a row, then that's not the way to go. I got nothing. But yeah, that's pretty much what we're going to be doing this evening. Yeah, I don't really have... I think I've said everything. Where are my manners? If you guys notice, there's a bit of a difference between this stream and the last one. And by a bit of a difference, I mean quite a big difference. We have a graphics layout now designed for me by a gentleman hold on. I'm going to look up his name perfectly so I don't mess it up accidentally. His name is Borgie6 on Fiverr. I put his link in the description as well. So if you guys want any graphics done or anything like that, go ahead and check him out. He did a phenomenal job. Very responsive, very timely. Got everything I wanted onto the layout. So I have nothing but nice things to say about the guy. So I'd recommend him if you guys need some graphics done. Just a thought. He does like cool Pokemon designs and stuff, so if you guys need that kind of stuff for either videos or just for your own time, give him a shout. I'm sure he'd appreciate it. And tell him Kai Guy sent you. But yeah, I love how this layout looks. The colors look so good. Oh, it makes me so happy. Well, Josh, your luck didn't rub off on us, buddy. Sadly. Can't be as cool as Josh. Story of my life, dude. Have you seen that guy? That was one cool dude. Just checking my ducks again, making sure everything looks okay. Seems like it. Beautiful. Okay. Ever since I had that like brief 15-minute crash, I've been like so nervous that I have to keep checking the stream to make sure it hasn't just died on me all randomly out of nowhere. Because I feel like it's just going to happen at any moment now. And I swear I keep hearing sounds in my headphones and stuff, and it's just driving me crazy. My mic audio? Oh! Thanks, Ethan!
I didn't mute my other mic. How's that? How's it going, Ethan? Long time no talk, man. Hope you're doing well. Thanks for helping me catch that because I forgot to mute. I record my face cam off my iPhone and I forgot to mute it in between. So hopefully that's working now. Wow, you know, it wouldn't be a Kai Guy stream if something didn't go wrong. And by something, I mean like 3 things so far. So, hey, thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you for letting me know that, brother. How have you been? How have things been going for you? I haven't talked to you in a little while. I was actually, it's funny, I don't know why I was doing this, but I was looking at one of the old Pokemon Battling League seasons. I still have the Excel spreadsheet that you guys sent me for like viewing and stuff, and I was just going back through and watching some of the old battles, and it sent me down like a huge memory lane trip, dude. It was great. I was watching, I think it was the first season I competed in, when I first met you guys and everything. Yeah, it was awesome. I love doing that with y'all. It was super fun. I would love to get back into competitive Pokemon, but that remains to be seen if I actually will or not. Show me that penguin. Nope. Okay. Sometimes you can't win them all. I've been watching a lot of competitive Pokemon battles, but haven't had my chance to get back into it. Old battles are fun to go back and reminisce. Yeah, for sure, dude. For sure. I need to go back. I still have like all of the Excel spreadsheets in my Google Drive, so I might just go back through them all tomorrow. I had a lot of downtime at work today. So the students I was supposed to work with, half of them weren't here. So half of my day was just kind of like, well, I've got nothing to do. Might as well organize my classroom. And by the time I finished that, I still had like an hour to kill. So I was like, I'm just going to dig through some old files and stuff and see what I can find. Found the old Google Drive, Google Sheets, and watched some old battles. It was fun. My team was... I remember looking at my team and like a bunch of other people's teams, and I remember being like, oh dang, these are fire. Like, this was Gen 6 too, so like, there was not quite the power creep of Gen 7 or Gen 8 yet. So it was crazy seeing how highly rated things like Talonflame and things like Alakazam. Well, Alakazam's still good to a degree. But yeah, mainly Talonflame. Talonflame was like an S tier Pokemon before. Oh. Nice. That sounds about right. Drafting in some other leagues, but it's taking a bit of a backseat. Hey, nice. Well, I'm glad you're still keeping up with it for a little, somewhat at least, though. It was always a blast. Yeah, I did get PP stalled once, and that was a bit of a nightmare. I don't remember the guy's name, but it was either PP. No, yeah, it was PP pressure stall with like toxic stall and stuff. I think it was either like my first It was either my first season or my second season. I was just like, ooh, don't know if I really want to be doing this. How much do I want to torture myself lately? But no, I really enjoyed it. Been Nuzlocking a lot lately. Sweet, dude. Sweet, sweet, sweet. I need to get back into doing Nuzlocks. I have, like, a couple of sub-pressures that... That's what it was! Yes! It was. I remember... Dude, now that you said it, I can picture every turn of that game, like, perfectly in my head. I remember this like it was yesterday now. It's like I had a Vietnam flashback or something. So how are your Nuzlocks been going? Because now I'm just going to be upset this rest of the stream. Yeah, Gale Wing's Talonflame was busted before the nerf. It 100% needed it. Like, that thing was just like the terror of OU for a while in Gen 6. Like, there wasn't really a whole lot, besides like maybe like a Landorus or something. Or I'm trying to think what had like a good steel types, but then again, like, you got Fire Stab too. So like, Gale Wing's Talonflame was just stupid busted. It really was. It definitely needed that nerf. What games have you been Nuzlocking? Let me know. Running Renegade Platinum at the moment and have a Blaze Black run on hold. Oof. So you're doing the challenge runs too. Blaze Black is the Dragano hack of Black and White, if I remember correctly, right? And then Renegade Platinum, I think that's just is that another hack as well, or is that one just a standalone game? I might be thinking of Light Platinum. I can't remember which is which. I've never played either of those, though. I've watched playthroughs in the past of, I think it's Volt White is what the other one's called. I think I've seen people do Volt White playthroughs before, but I've never played them myself. I just remember that there's a Flame Wheel Rattata I think it was like Shady Penguin or something. I was watching one of his videos on it, and he lost his Nuzlocke in like episode 2 to like a Flame Wheel Rattata in the Dream Yard or something like that. And I don't know why, but that stuck with me because I thought it was hilarious. They both buy Dragano? Yeah, I thought so. I thought they were. I think the only Dragano hack I have played is Storm Silver. I think I played a little bit of Storm Silver, and that was the only one I've ever picked up. I've always wanted to like either try LPing or try streaming one of his games, but those games are hard. And I'm like not good at this game. Did I raise the counter? I don't remember. Oh well. Well, I wish you happy Nuzlocking. I see those Ori games in the back here. Hey, yeah. Yes, sir. That's right. I haven't played Will o' the Wisp yet, but Ori and the Blind Forest is one of my favorite games of all time. I listen to the soundtrack on repeat like all the time, dude. It's so good. But I'm not even going to pick these up. My girlfriend went to GameStop one day, and she came back with Hades and the Ori double pack. And I was like, oh, well, I might as well give these a shot too since you bought them. So I did. I'm having a blast with Ori. But as soon as I finish that, as soon as I finish replaying that, I'm gonna start Will o' the Wisp. I've heard so many good things about it, but I'm like completely blind to it. I don't know anything about the story or anything. I just know that it's very, very good from what I've heard. Sequel is arguably better, which is hard to imagine. Yeah, considering how good the first Ori is, dude, I'm a little surprised that is the statement you're making. Highly recommend. Definitely gonna play it. I don't know if I'll play it on channel or anything, but definitely on my own time, I'll pick it up. There's been a lot of games that I've been just like, that I picked up and played at one point, and I just never went back to after a while. Like something like the new Pokemon Snap, I went back to. Octopath Traveler on Switch, I went back to that recently. Persona 5, I went back and replayed more Persona 5. Oh, what else is there? Ni no Kuni. Went back and played some more Ni no Kuni. Oh, you're not Shiny, are you? I need to pay attention more. Yeah, I definitely want to play it, though. It looks incredible. I'm not far in my playthrough of the original Ori at the moment. I just got the wall explode ability, so I'm maybe like a half hour, 45 minutes, maybe an hour in. So not very far at all. Snap is way more fun than it should be. I completely agree. It is definitely like... Oh, webcam's bugging. There we go. That seems like it's back now. Sort of, kind of, maybe, please. Please. There we go. Yeah, it 100% is, dude. I definitely didn't raise the encounter rate that time. No, I have not yet. I'll get back to this in a second. I have not finished Octopath Traveler yet. I'll be honest, I got really into it when I played the demo before the game came out, and I got super into it. I loved it. I think I picked, I can never remember her name, but the Huntress first. She was like my first character I picked, and I loved her. She was great. Then I went and did Therion the Thief, and that's where my demo ended. And I didn't get the game when it came out because I think I was like short on cash or something. But I saw it at a like a secondhand store, like a resale for like games and stuff like that. That's around where I live, and it was like on sale for like $40, like 35, something like that. So I was like, I'm gonna pick that up. So I did. Me the idiot, Hanet, thank you. That's her name. Yeah, she's by far my favorite character so far. So I picked it up and forgot that in the mix of cleaning off some save data on my Switch, I deleted my demo, so I lost my save file from the original demo and had to start the game over again, which whatever, it's only like a couple hours in, but even still I was like so upset about it. And then I got all the way up to, I think I'm on Oberion, I think that's his name. I think I'm on his second plot right now, like chapter 2 for him. And I think that's as far as I got. Yeah, dude, exactly. I don't know why. In my head, I was like, I'm probably never going to get this game. And then I saw, and like, this was maybe like probably 6 months, something later. And I was like, oh, there it is. Well, might as well. I was in a good spot financially. So I was like, oh, I can drop 40 on this. That's fine. And save that and carry it. Ulberic, that is it. Oh, I I did combine the two. Oh man, I'm like horrible with names. The only character I think whose name I'm 100% confident in. Actually, I'm not even gonna say 100% because I guarantee I'm gonna be wrong if I say that. But isn't it Tressa is like the merchant or something? I can't remember any of the other characters. I remember Hanet was definitely my favorite, and then I really liked. I think it was Alphin or something like that, the apothecary. I liked his character too, but I'm not anywhere close to finishing it because I think each character has like 3 or 4 chapters that you can do for them. Tressa is such a gem, oh my lord. I've only played her first chapter so far, so I don't know too much about her character, but I remember I really enjoyed her because she yeah, Alphin. Yeah, I thought so. I remember I really enjoyed her. She seemed like a super cool character. So I've only completed her first chapter so far, but I do like her a lot. The only character that I was kind of like on was, I don't remember her name, but she's the like the one who's like the flame bearer or something. I think she's extremely underrated. Yeah, I definitely, just based off of like the personalities so far, I feel like the standout personalities would be someone like Hanet or like Alphin or even Therion to a little bit of a degree. I guess they would be like my 3 that'd be like the standout personalities and stuff, because everyone loves a brooding thief, all that. But Tressa was definitely like one that popped out to me like, oh, I really like this character. For sure. I need to get back and play it. I really need to. I haven't touched the game in like a month, but I can't say enough. Ophelia, that's her name. Yeah. She was fine. I didn't dislike her by any means. I don't think any of the characters in the game were bad, but I think she was like my least favorite. But then again, I think I've only played, the healer. Yeah. I think I've played her second chapter. I could be wrong. I honestly don't remember. I don't remember. I think the only second chapter I've done so far was whatever I said. I can't even remember at this point. I haven't played that game in so long. I need to pick it back up. It's such a good game. Such a good game. Love the combat system. Love like the boost mechanic where you can like power yourself up and do multiple attacks in a turn if you like build up your gauge and stuff. Super dope. The art style too is just beautiful. People, I feel like, hate on 2D games or like 2D styled like pixel games nowadays because everyone tries to like recapture that magic and stuff, but it's just done so well. The lighting effects are gorgeous. I can't say enough good about Octopath. It's such a good game. Webcam is doing the thing again, I see. That's fun. Definitely one of the best turn-based RPGs in the last very long time. Yeah, could not agree more. Could not agree more. So good. I've been trying to like start playing more RPGs again. RPGs were like my comfort genre growing up, so I'm trying to like go back and like play some that I might have missed growing up, and that's kind of why Triangle Strategy. I've heard good things. Wait, which one's Triangle Strategy? That's not the card game one that Square just came out with, is it? Is that Triangle Strategy? I honestly can't. I feel like I've heard of Triangle Strategy before. Remind me what that is, because I genuinely don't remember. I thought that was... I don't think that's the card game one I'm thinking of. The couple I've really been like trying to go back and like look into getting... I got Persona 4 Golden on Steam because I really liked P5. Ni no Kuni, the original, I think I touched on that I've wanted to play that for a while. What are some other really good RPGs I really like? Skies of Arcadia, really old one. I've been wanting to play that. No, that's different, but also looks cool. Triangle Strategies, the Octopath. Oh, yeah. I did hear about this thing. Honestly, it hasn't been on my radar too much, but I'll need to look into it a bit more. I didn't realize it was kind of a Octopath meets Fire Emblem. I remember hearing about this game. No, I almost just pressed yes on Turtwig. Turtwig, I'm sorry, buddy. I don't want you. I love you, but I don't like what you turn into. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I'll definitely need to look into picking that up. I don't remember what the card game RPG I'm thinking of is, though. I might look into that one, too, but Triangle Strategy definitely sounds sick. I've been really wanting to go back and like play old Fire Emblem games. Like I think I have I played through three houses. I got through most of it. Um, and then I've replayed the original because it came out on Switch like last year or something. And I played some of it, but I wanted to go back and like play some of the older Fire Emblem games because I haven't played anything pre-Awakening really. So I want to go back and do that. Final Fantasy Tactics. I want to replay Final Fantasy Tactics. Such a good game. Pokemon Conquest is another one. I've been dying to check out that game because everyone I've talked to who played it said it was a blast. Voice of Cards, that was it. Yeah, that one looked interesting. I don't know if how I feel. It's basically, I don't know how. I was just gonna say it was like a Yu-Gi-Oh RPG, but it's definitely gonna be way more than that. But I don't know how I feel about what's typically like a side game in a lot of games as like the full game, but I'm interested in checking it out. Maybe I'm not giving it enough credit. It sounded really interesting. I liked how the art style looked. That's the quickest way to win me over with a game. If it's got a pretty art style, I'm gonna fall for a hook, line, and sinker. Like Octopath, I'm in there. Like breathtaking visuals. Something like Horizon Zero Dawn, same thing. Beautiful visuals. I'm there. That's the quickest way to like win me over. Whew, I need some water. It's not really a card game. It's basically a normal RPG, but instead of characters and abilities and enemies, they're all cards and... Oh, okay. So the way it sounds, it almost sounds like a tabletop kind of game. A little bit. Like, they tried to, like, emulate, like, playing a tabletop game, sort of. That's kind of what it sounds like to me. I might be misinterpreting that, but that's kind of how it sounds. And I'd buy into that sales pitch, honestly. Doesn't, like I said, doesn't take a lot for me to get interested in the game, and I'd buy that sales pitch 100%. Ooh. Drop my headphone. It's basically a D&D campaign. Yeah, that's kind of what it sounded like to me from the way you described it. It sounds fun. I love D&D, so... Not gonna complain about a D&D based video game. Did they ever make like a Dungeons and Dragons RPG? Because I feel like that's a missed opportunity if they didn't. I know there was like the arcade beat 'em ups. I think it was published by Sega or something. Yeah, I know those existed. Oh, excuse me. I don't know, have they ever made, like, a traditional, like, Dungeons & Dragons style RPG video game? Because I feel like that's a huge missed opportunity if they haven't. I feel like that's kind of a rite of passage. Like, if you're a well-loved, like, fantasy anything, you need to have an RPG based on you. Like, Lord of the Rings has video games. All sorts of, like, other fantasy mediums have video games. Granted, some of them not great, but... I don't know. I don't know if they've ever done that, and I feel like that is such a missed opportunity. I would shell out lots of money on that. I literally have all these dice right next to me. And my little D20 I got from the Magic the Gathering Dungeons & Dragons crossover pack. Gotta check something real quick. Oh, my mouse died. Okay, yeah, seems like we're good. I'm just trying to make sure I'm not, like, dropping frames or anything. It doesn't seem like I am. Cool. Cool. According to OBS, at least, I'm not dropping frames, but you can never be too careful. Yeah, it's hard to put the kind of freedom. Yeah, I could definitely see that being the case. Because the thing with D&D, and I feel like you might agree with this, Ethan, one of the big things, like you mentioned, is that freedom, like the creativity aspect of it. Because essentially in D&D, if there is like got a dip, but good to hear from you and good luck with the hunt. Oh, thanks, man. Appreciate that. It was good to hear from you, too. I'd definitely be down to talk some more, for sure. If you wanted to reminisce for old times and get a battling league again going, I'm super rusty, but I'd be down. But yeah, dude, it was awesome to hear from you. I appreciate you stopping by. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, definitely for me, D&D, the creativity aspect of it is kind of one of the most important parts. And I feel like that is probably the hardest thing to emulate when it comes to video games like that. Because how do you... Okay, let's say you're fighting some monsters. I'll tune in eventually. Later, man. Thanks, dude. Hope to see you again tonight. Appreciate you stopping by once again. Yeah, I feel like it's hard, because if you come up with a creative solution, I feel like it's hard to emulate that in the game, because then it's just the game telling you something you can do, not you coming up with the actual idea. I don't know if that makes any sense to anyone but me, but in my head, I'm like, yeah, that makes logical sense. Because, I don't know, the way I see it is, you coming up with the idea and the game letting you do something are two very different things. Some people might disagree, some people might be like, if you came up with it before the game told you, then it's technically your idea. But I feel like it would be a restriction within the confines of the game's world to allow you to do certain things, and D&D is kind of the opposite of that. Like, if you want to make a portal to another dimension and throw this goblin in there, there's items to do that, you can. Whereas, like, something in a fantasy-based game like that would be pretty hard to emulate. I mean, yeah, you could still definitely do that, but it's hard to explain what I'm trying to say. But yeah, you get the idea. I want to start playing D&D, and I have not played D&D in a very long time. I have been listening to a lot of D&D podcasts and shows and stuff. A lot of them lately. Of course, my favorite of all time, The Adventure Zone. Love them. Love the boys. They're so good. They are on... what's the arc called? God dang it. I've been listening to it, like, so often. I just had Ethersea. I've been listening to Ethersea lately. I haven't watched a whole lot of their older stuff. Excuse me. Besides Balance, because everyone's seen Balance, and it's probably the best arc. Just making sure my audio is good. Yep, we good. Yeah, I haven't seen a whole lot, or listened to a whole lot besides... I've listened to Balance. I didn't listen to... I think it's Dust and Amnesty are their second and third arcs or something. I honestly can't remember all of it, but I really liked Balance because it was absolutely incredible. And then I did very much enjoy... Even though a lot of people didn't, I actually liked Graduation. I thought it was good. I didn't think it was great, but I thought it had... Kai, I watched later, I'm at work. It's okay, bud. I appreciate you stopping by to say hello. Thank you, Joe. I love you. I didn't... What, are you still doing the... Don't you have, like, a card shop you've been running and working at? Are you still there at the moment? I don't know. I genuinely don't know. I haven't talked to you about that lately. I thought you were. I don't know if you were 100% still doing that or not, though. But I hope you are, because it sounded really cool, and I was jealous. It sounded sick, dude. But I appreciate you stopping by to say hello, buddy. Love you. Lost my train of thought. Yeah, I liked Graduation. It was good. Another D&D show I've been watching, actually by Dungeons & Dragons, like D&D Presents, Knights of Evening Star. It's got Nate Sharp, Nate Wants to Battle, Mika Burton from Critical Role, Anna Prosser from Dice Camera Action, and then Shady Penguin, who is one of my favorite YouTubers of all time. And it's DM'd by, I think it's like Mark Hughes is his name, I want to say. I cannot remember. I know his first name is Mark. It's a very, very good show. I've been really liking it. They actually get really in-depth into character with certain aspects of it while still having like a good laugh about stuff and everything. Super, super good show. Highly recommend it if you're into Dungeons & Dragons. And you want to get into the more mechanical aspects of it as well, because they do be a bit more... They are a bit more of rule sticklers than Adventure Zone. And I mean that in a good way. Like, if you're trying to learn game mechanics, they're really good for that. Maybe Adventure Zone, not the best at that, but if you're looking for comedy, both shows have it. Like, both shows are phenomenal. And then I watched the full first season in like the span of a couple of days of not Critical Role. Oh my god, Brennan Lee Mulligan is the DM. Dimension 20. I watched the full first season of Dimension 20 in a couple of days. Not too long ago, and I loved it. It was so good. The actors were incredible. The characters were great. Brennan is a fantastic DM. Can't say enough good things about that show. It was so good. Highly recommend that. If you guys haven't watched Dimension 20, the entire first season is available for free on YouTube. Highly recommend it. From the bottom of my heart, phenomenal show. Phenomenal. Whew. I actually not invented, but I came up with a little game to play with my students with dice and stuff. Essentially just like a get-to-know-you game, where they roll a d20 and whatever number it lands on corresponds to a question, and then they have to answer that question and ask it to the group as a whole, and then we'll all take turns answering. Someone else will roll a die, so on and so forth. It's a little fun little game to help us get to know each other. Haven't done it with them yet, though, but it'll be a little way for us to help develop some quick bonds and relationships. I think it'll be fun. I think this is encounter number 90. It is really hard to keep track of what encounter we're on. I don't have ADD, but sometimes I feel like I do. Like, I definitely have a hard time, like, being like, did I press the button this time or not? It's officially 90 encounters. We're almost hitting the triple digits. We can't all be Zyla and get our Chimchar after 74 encounters. I don't know if he's watching right now. I don't think he's in chat. But I don't know how he got that shiny luck, bro. I'm like astounded you got that kind of luck. Because there's other YouTubers I watch. God, this stupid webcam. Work properly. There are other shiny hunting YouTubers I watch who are on like the 3,400 for resets. And this man pulls it in 74. What a legend. I love that. So good. Whew. Also, as a follow-up to Monday's stream, I believe Worcester now has a 27-minute world record in this game. So you can beat this game in under half an hour. And I'm a little sad I updated my game because I really wanted to try and see if I could do those tricks. But I'm guessing they probably patched them out. I think that's what the update might have been for. So unfortunately, I don't think I will be able to... cannot think straight. I keep losing my train of thought. It's so hard to mash and speak at the same time. Like, it's really not that hard, but my body is like, you're doing two things at once, and this is difficult for me. Slow down, Chief. Yeah, I feel like the big bugs and glitches probably got passed out. Like, probably the item duplication, probably hopefully some of the surfing glitches, probably some of the out-of-bounds glitches. I think these are probably going to be different games after the update. At least that's what I'm assuming. I don't know what else they'd be patching in otherwise. Unless this game is just way more broken than I think it is, which it very well could be. We've already seen that it's pretty broken. Just gonna check on something real quick, you guys. Appreciate everyone who stopped by and said hello. Looks like we got excellent connection. That's what I like to see. Gorgeous. I did also see that the Overwatch experimental card got updated and that each hero got changed to like kind of coincide with a charity event that they're going to be running. And that got me hyped because it looks like some of them were like pretty good and then also like stupid funny. And I'm here for that kind of chaotic nonsense. That's what I want out of my games. Just pure chaos. I'm always down for a little bit of chaos. Like anytime I play like trader board games or anything like that, I just love being the agent of chaos and just wrecking things for people, like their plans and stuff like that, and just seeing how they adapt. I think that makes me a bit sociopathic, but aren't we all a little bit sociopathic? I feel like we are. The reason I thought of that, though, was because of my hoodie I'm currently wearing. No, Turtwig, I'm sorry, buddy. This ain't your day. Perhaps you'll get your chance another day like Crom. But the reason I thought of it was because I'm wearing an LA Gladiators hoodie. Shields up, baby! Love the Glads. Glads, Mayhem, and Justice are my go-to teams to root for. I'd also like to root for a Shiny Penguin, but that doesn't seem like it's working very well. I wonder if Josh is streaming yet. I'm curious. Josh, are you streaming? Doesn't look like he is. Hell, I think Worcester just lowered it even more. I think I just got a thing on my my YouTube account that said Worcester just lowered it to like below 20. Hold on, I'm yeah, it's 17:17, you guys. He just uploaded it 20 minutes ago. Sub 20. This game is broken. Like, how did they think this was okay? Dude, that's hilarious. Like, genuinely hilarious. Oh, I love it. I love it so much. What a legend. Okay. Sorry for all the webcam issues. I'm going to try and figure out what's wrong with them at a later date, and then hopefully... Maybe we'll just go back to using laptop webcam, because the iPhone doesn't seem like it likes being streamed off of. Seems like there's a lot of latency issues, and a lot of freezing and stuttering issues. Like this. It's so frustrating. It's hard to be a perfectionist and want to be involved in YouTube, because if one little thing messes up, I just have like a panic attack. And this is one of those little things that cause me to have a panic attack. Not a panic attack, but that gets me like, oh my god, that looks so bad. Okay. I'm going to keep mashing through this. I'm also, what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and reset my webcam and see how that works. Okay, I just reset it. Let's see how long this takes to get screwed up. It's already stuttering and flashing. Okay. Perfect. You'll love to see it. It's so upsetting. I hate it. If this might really start to bother me, I honestly might just switch over to my laptop mic or laptop webcam, because I really hate how this looks at the moment. It keeps stuttering. It keeps stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Quit what you're doing. That's right. Yell at the laptop. It'll work. Yell loud enough. It'll work. It's just like politics. Whoever yells loudest is right. It's so horrible that I just said that. Alright, come on, you penguin. Do I dare try and reset this again? I think I might. What have I got to lose, I guess? It's already starting. Dude. I feel like it just keeps getting worse now. Whatever. I give up at this point. It's just gonna keep looking like garbage. It's so annoying. It's stuttering like it was not doing this last night. Why is it doing it now? Or not last night, Monday night. Same difference though. Why is it doing it now? I want cake now! You're a real one if you get that reference. I don't think a couple of image files are going to be so extraneous that they wear down my webcam this much. But it seems like that's the case. Maybe it's my cable? Could it be my cable? I guess it could be. I don't know. I don't know, guys. I'm sorry. I'm sorry if it bothers you, but if it makes you feel better, it really bothers me too. No, Turtwig. I'm sorry, buddy. I really don't want you. Sorry I keep getting your hopes up. Like, this freaking camera keeps getting my hopes up. That was a beautiful shot. Wow. I've never looked more attractive with the webcam freezing right there. Holy cow. Thanks, webcam. You really know how to make a guy feel good about himself. That's funny. Bro, this is driving me up a wall. Legitimately making me so mad. I don't know if I have another charging cable for my phone. At least not close by. Maybe after this encounter, I'll try and like look for something real quick that's around the room and that I can use instead of this cable. Because I don't know if it's the cable or not, but I feel like at this point it might be worth the test. Because it just seems like it just keeps getting messed up more and more and more and more and more and more and more. Although we're at a pretty solid frame rate, at least for the game. That's good. I say as it just stutters. If it's not the game, it's the webcam. If it's not the webcam, it's the game. Why does this game hate me, dude? I'm a good boy. Pay my taxes. Donate to charity. Volunteer. But it just refuses. It refuses to work. I don't understand. Why do you refuse to work, Daddy? Why do you refuse to work? Okay. I'm going to try and find another cable real quick while the game is booting up. Oh, almost just knocked my mic over too. And there goes the controller. I honestly don't even know if I have another iPhone charger. Or where I would even look for one. The only place I can think of would be in my desk. Yep, it's right here. I didn't even have to get up. It was right here. I'm going to try and replace the cable real quick and we'll see how that works. So hold on one second. I'm still here. I'm still here. I know it doesn't look like it, but I'm still here. Okay. That's the replaced cable. Let's see if it makes any sort of difference. So far, it doesn't look like it. It looks like it's still just as stuttery and just as flashy. Yep, it sure is. That's fun. Isn't that fun, guys? Also, my thing just got unplugged. That's cool. Why are my headphones not working now? Why is everything breaking? Did my headphones just break? Bro. Hello? There we go. Holy crap, dude. This stream is cursed. Everything just falls apart right at the seams. I hate it because I was so excited to show off my new graphics. It's so upsetting. You know, maybe having this picture of me here is a bit too much for it. Let's see. See if that fixes it. I thought it did for a second. I was about to get so mad. Hopefully it'll hold up. Let's see. It does seem like it's working for the moment. I swear, if that was the problem, that's stupid. That one little picture of me was the problem, it looks like. Because now the webcam's fine. Hi, guys. Did I change this? I don't think I did. Let's go ahead and change it real quick. We'll go ahead and say we're on 97. At least we figured it out. At least we figured it out. I'll take it. I just want to make sure the audio isn't still picking up off the camera. It's not. Cool. Because I don't have Ethan here to tell me that it's not anymore. Okay, I think we're good. It looks like it was just too much. That one, my handsome face in pixel art form was just too much for my computer to handle, I guess, guys. What can I say? I'm just that pretty. God, could you imagine if I was that self-centered? I would hate hanging out with me. And we jumped up to a steady 60 FPS, too. Like, yeah, this looks perfect. I hate this. I hate it so much. I can't believe that was the issue. That's so dumb. Hilarious, but dumb. At least we got it figured out. We take those. So is this 98, I think? This should be encounter 98. Come on, you stupid penguin, show up. Nope. Or don't, that's fine. You don't have to, I guess. I just really like it if you would, so we could actually start the playthrough. But yeah, I really would like your guys' opinions on this series. So if there are certain Pokemon you'd like me to try, or certain areas rather, you guys would like me to try hunting in, let me know. Because I don't know how easy it'll be to hunt specific Pokemon in this game. I feel like it'll just be a nightmare and we'll end up running into more shinies that we can't use rather than ones that we want to use. So if you guys want me to like shiny hunt in the Great Marsh or shiny hunt in like a certain area or anything like that, let me know. Or if there are certain static encounters you guys want me to shiny hunt, I could do that. Like the fossil for Kratos, like I mentioned, or even like the Drifloon at Valley Windworks. I'd be happy to do those. I think that'd be fun. I think that'd be super fun. Yeah, I'd like your guys' input on what team members you'd like me to use. So, and rather also what areas you'd like me to hunt in. So please let me know either in the comments after this video or in the chat if you're here. I'd appreciate it. Thanks, guys. I cannot get over how much I love my layout. It looks so good. I love it. I love it so much. I can't get over how much I love it. Excuse me. Alright, number 99. Here we go. This is encounter 100 coming up. This needs to be realigned. There we go. Much better. I can't say enough about the designer who did this, dude. I just love how this looks so much. If you guys definitely need graphics, I 100% recommend the designer who did mine. Their link is in the description on this, so make sure you check them out if that's what you guys need. I cannot say enough good things about the work they did. Absolutely love everything about it. So it goes with the channel theme so nicely. We have like kind of a pinkish purple theme going on, and the hexagons have like a pinkish purple gradient in them, with like a little purple and black text. Oh, I love it. I love it so much. It's so good. Can we get it on counter number 100? That would be like the most poetic thing we've ever seen in a Kai Guy stream ever. At least that's what I think. I don't know about y'all. That's what I think would be pretty poetic, pretty hilarious if that ended up happening. Come on, you penguin. I know you want to. Show up on counter 100. Just do it. Just do it for the lulz. Actually, the funnier thing would have been if it showed up on 69, but I'll still take it on a counter 100. Nope. Alright. He didn't feel like it, and I just opened the game back up. We almost have 101 Dalmatians worth of Piplups that we've soft reset through. This will be that encounter. Did any of you guys see the Cruella movie with Emma Stone? Like the Dalmatians like standalone movie that she made, or that she was in? If not, highly recommend it. Very good. I'm also just a big Emma Stone fan. She's my favorite actress of all time. Love her so much. Can't say enough good things about her. Easy A, Spider-Man, Amazing Spider-Man, La La Land. Now Cruella. Oh, she's so talented. I love her. Emma Stone, shout out to you. You're incredible. I always go, it's like her and Zendaya would be like my two biggest celebrity crushes. I feel like they both carry themselves so well, and I just really admire that in someone. So I just really like that they do that. It's very, very admirable. Oh, excuse me. We're only 31 encounters in. Why am I tired already? We got a ways to go still. I want to try and hit, like, at least 120 before we wrap up tonight. Definitely a bit more, even. I swear, one of my biggest fears with doing this kind of thing is that we're going to run into a shiny wild Starly before we get our Piplup. That would just be hilarious. And I have seen like YouTubers who will be shiny hunting a starter. Just I think I specifically saw it in like Gen 3 or something. And the wild Poochyena or Zigzagoon you encounter at the beginning of the game will be shiny. Like, that's hilarious. Move the camera over and up just a little. Just so the way I'm sitting is a bit more comfortable for me. And so I still have a tiny bit of headroom. Speaking of headroom, I ain't got much of it because I got so much mop hair on my head. I wanted to get a haircut today, but I just was not in the mood to do it. I don't know why. I just have to be like in the right mindset to go get a haircut. Like if I'm not mentally prepared to go get one, I just can't do it. I feel like that's probably not very common in people in general. I feel like a lot of people like getting their haircut. And honestly, so am I. I love getting my haircut because I like being able to style it properly and stuff. But I don't know what it is. I need to like mentally prepare myself, I guess, for haircuts. Some people need to mentally prepare to get a shot or go to the dentist, or for some catastrophic event, I have to mentally prepare for haircuts. I'm not weird. Right, Rolf? I say talking to a character in a video game. Definitely not weird at all. I almost just picked Turtwig again. Turtwig, I'm sorry I keep doing that to you. I don't mean to get your hopes up, but like, I wish it didn't default to you. Up to 103. Let's go. Okay. So do you guys want to hear a funny story about these specific brand of like water bottles and stuff? Like the fizzy, the carbonated water that they sell like Walmart and Meijer and stuff. So I had a boss, now friend in college, who would exclusively like drink these bottles of water and stuff like that. And John Fontaine, what's good? Yo, what's up, John? I miss you too, man. I miss you too, dude. I miss hanging out with you and Carson. That was a blast. How you doing, buddy? How you doing? I heard you've been getting into Overwatch. If you ever want to play, let me know. I'd be down to play some OW with you and Carson. I think that'd be a lot of fun. But yeah, how you been, man? Tell me how things have been going for you. Yeah, back to the story. So we used to call this RD water because that was his position, resident director, RD. So it ended up being a joke amongst my my RA staff in college that it was called RD water, and that's the end of the story. I guess it really wasn't that funny, but it was a cool story in my head, I promise. But yeah, John, hope you're doing well. I miss you too, man. Well, Carson and I will need to, well, actually the whole family will need to take a trip back down to Florida and see everybody. I've been wanting to. I know a bunch of them were able to go back. I think for Christmas last year, a lot of them went, like around that time. Yeah, I'd love to come back down and see everybody. Just been working, man. What you been up to? Same, dude. Honestly, same. Working on a new job, working on the YouTube grind a little bit. Yeah, can't complain. Where are you working at now? I don't know if I know the answer to that or not. I've really been meaning to take a trip back down to Florida to visit friends and family. It's been a while. I don't know if I've been... You're working at UPS? Hey, that's awesome, dude. How do you like it so far? I've heard a lot of good things about the company, actually. I used to have a friend who worked through UPS. Do you do, like, package handling, delivery? What are you in specifically? Hope Troy wouldn't... John, I love you. That's awesome. For reference, my dad's a postman, and John said hopefully Troy won't mind him joining his competition because UPS and Post, whatever, they're both shipping companies. Good, man. I'm glad you like it. That's awesome. I'm glad you're enjoying it so far. How long have you been there? Oh, were you shiny? No, you ain't shiny. I'm sure he'd forgive you. He'd probably just be a little bit upset. Driver helper, I've only been there for a couple months. Awesome. So you're kind of like how the post office has subs and stuff like that, I'm guessing. At least that's the way it sounds. So if you stay there long enough, do you get promoted to like a full-time driver then? Is that how it works? I'm really glad you like it though. That's awesome. Exactly. Nice, dude. Sick. Probably making really good money now as well, if I had to guess, right? I'm pretty sure like drivers make like pretty decent money, which is probably really nice. Either way though, as long as you're enjoying it, that's what matters. Decent for being a helper? Good. Good, man. I'm glad. Glad to hear that. Carson was telling me that you and him a little while ago played some Overwatch. So, I know I mentioned it earlier, but if you guys ever wanted to do an Overwatch session, I'd be 100% down. Either way, though, man, I'm glad you're doing well and things have been going well for your UPS. That's awesome, dude. Definitely need to take a trip down to Florida sometime and come and see everybody. The stories I wish I could tell people on this stream about you, John. All I'm going to say is John Fontaine is probably the funniest human being I have ever met in my entire life. And I don't feel any shame in saying that. He is by far one of the funniest human beings I've ever met. I'm not that good at it, but I'm down for it. Hey, dude, everyone's got to start somewhere. Everyone's got to start somewhere when it comes to that game. The first couple of times you play it, it's like, I have no idea what I'm doing, and then you start to get the hang of certain characters and what they do, and you just never look back. You'll find, like, the characters you're really comfortable with, and then just coast from there. Like, I think the first character I ever played in Overwatch was Mercy, just because I heard she was pretty easy. Because all you need to do is just fly around and heal people a lot, and that's not that hard. But as I got playing more and more, I wanted to get into like the more complex characters and stuff like that. So those take some practice. I like the sniper. You and Carson, Widowmaker, yeah. Carson is like the biggest like Widowmaker lover I've ever met. And he knows how much I hate that he plays Widowmaker. That's become like a joke between the two of us whenever we play. That if we win like a map or something like that, he'll be like, oh man, it seems like I can go Widow now. Just to spite me. And every time it works. And then most of the time we lose because he goes Widow. Just play the broken characters like McCree and Soldier and you'll be fine. But yeah, Widow is super fun, especially if you can get like good line of sights on the opponent, dude. Just click and click and click and then heads fly off. It's great. Definitely playing Widow is one of the most satisfying like characters in the game, at least in my opinion. Widow is definitely up there. I'd say probably like Doomfist is up there for how satisfying he is to play. Echo is a lot of fun. Echo is broken. Yeah. A lot of fun heroes. Super excited for Overwatch 2, if it ever comes out. Oh my god. I don't know why I'm yawning when it's only 8 o'clock. I'm about to go out to eat, though. It was good talking to you, bro. If you ever need anything, let me know. Hey, thank you, man. Appreciate that a bunch. Thanks, John. It was good talking to you, too, man. Really appreciate it. If you ever need anything, let me know. Same to you as well. I meant to say that, too. If you ever need anything as well, feel free to reach out, man. We'll definitely need to come down and visit and everything as well. Yeah, feel free to ever reach out. I know Frankie is excited about the new Overwatch. Yeah, I forgot he played Overwatch. I bet he's super hyped. Same to you, though, John. Anything you need, let me know. Enjoy your, you said you're going out to eat. Enjoy your dinner. Enjoy your dinner, man. It was great talking to you. Good catching up. Alright, you penguin. We're back at it. Oh, let's go. Whew. How do people get these in so few encounters? I don't understand it. Why am I never this lucky when it comes to shinies? The first couple of shinies I did in Sword and Shield took me so long. I have been hunting a shiny Dreepy in Sword and Shield for what feels like thousands of encounters, and I'm Masuda methoding, and I have Shiny Charm, and I can't get the stupid freaking Ghost Dragon to appear. I have filled all of my boxes so many times, and I just cannot get the stupid freaking Dreepy. It's not even that good of a shiny either. I just wanted it. That's something I haven't really talked about on the stream. If you guys had like a favorite shiny Pokemon, what would it be? I think some of my favorites... I feel like the classic one that everyone thinks about would be something like Charizard or Umbreon. Because Charizard, it's a black dragon. It's pretty freaking sick. And then Umbreon, the yellow rings it has turn like a bright blue, and it looks so good. It looks like a blue moon, kind of. Super dope. But I really like Alolan Raichu's shiny. I was just watching a video earlier where a YouTuber was talking about shinies, and Alolan Raichu's shiny got brought up, and it made me think of it like, yeah, I really like this thing. It's great. Trying to think what other ones I really like. I don't know, nothing really comes to mind. My first shiny Pokemon was actually in Pokemon Pearl that I forgot. Carson, you just missed John. What's up, buddy? How's it going? How are things up at Grand Rapids? Did you have class today or no? You also just missed John and I talking about Widowmaker and me roasting your Widow, by the way. Pretty good, just playing some FIFA. Hey, nice. Is FIFA 22 out? It's probably already out if I had to guess. I cannot you know this, but I cannot play FIFA. I hate that game with a passion. And I know you're going to say it's because I'm bad at it. Well, you're right. I am bad at it. My Widow's fire. I don't know about that one, Chief. I don't know about that one, Chief. I was a bit harsh on it, but I don't know if it's fire. It's out. It's so frustrating. Why is it frustrating? Did they, like, switch some stuff up with it? Is the gameplay weird or what? I would say your McCree is pretty fire. For sure. Your McCree kind of schnasty. Your Hanzo kind of schnasty, if we're being honest. I'll fully admit that. Your Doomfist is absolutely infuriating in 1v1s. I feel like I can't do anything. Oh, excuse me. You just need someone fast in this FIFA? Yeah, that sounds about right. I feel like that was kind of similar with like some of the... Oh no, I'm thinking of like older Madden games. If you had like... You should stream Overwatch later. Maybe not tonight, but yeah, I'd be down for in the future. You just missed John and I talk about it. He said he'd be down for a session, so maybe I'll stream the three of us playing. Or maybe we can get Frankie in here since he's actually good too. We could do like a 4-person queue or something. Maybe we'll even play comp, because we haven't played comp in forever. I only play quick play now because it's fun. I don't want to torture myself with competitive. It's kind of annoying that you just need someone fast in FIFA, because I feel like playing... that's what bothers me with a lot of like sports games like NHL and FIFA. I feel like it's hard to like play the actual game. Like, if you try to play real soccer in FIFA, you're not going to do well. If you try to play real hockey in NHL, you're not going to do well. So you just kind of have to like give it to a fast player and go for moves and stuff, which is more fun, but it's not really realistic. So I guess you gotta take the good with the bad. Probably not tonight on Overwatch though. Really want to get this shiny penguin. Definitely in the future though. I haven't streamed Overwatch on here in a while, and I really want to. The last time I think I did was when Tony and I played together. When we did like our season like 20-something placements, which was probably an ungodly amount of time ago. I do have Overwatch on my Switch, so I theoretically could stream it off of this. I don't know how well it would work, but I could. Probably have to get a really long extension cord for my Ethernet cable though. What do you think of the new graphics, by the way? You like them? Please say you like them. I honestly don't think I've touched Overwatch since the last time you and I played, Carson. I think the last game we played, or maybe no, maybe I did try to play one more time after that, and I played like one game and did really well, and then played the next game and we just got completely like dumped on, and I was like, yeah, I don't want to play this game anymore, and shut it down. I haven't played it since. I've mainly been playing this. I've been playing Persona, a couple other games. There's still so much input lag on my freaking controller. I don't know why. At least I know the portrait I had earlier wasn't the cause of that. I would definitely be down to stream Overwatch in the future at some point with you, though, Carson. I think that'd be fun. You're playing online? Oh, geez. Big yikes. It's getting serious now. I don't know if I've ever played a game of FIFA online. I don't know if I'd ever want to. The most I've come to, like, playing FIFA competitively is, like, playing with you and, like, friends when we had friends over and stuff. Or, like, doing, like, a small FIFA tournament at, like, the Fieros a couple of times. And that was about it. That's the most I've ever come to, like, playing a competitive match of FIFA. The only times I remember like really enjoying like playing sport games and stuff like that would be when we would do like the Madden or like the NHL fantasy drafts, and then we would like simulate the season to see how well our teams did and stuff. Those were fun. I like doing those a lot. Those were super cool. Even if like we didn't play the whole season and just simulated it to see who won in the end, I thought that was fun. I liked that a lot. I remember one day we were just bored and we kept resetting the NHL draft over and over again and like picking different teams each time. That was NHL like 2K9 or something like that on the Wii. That's insane. 12 years ago. It's the first stuttering on the webcam I've seen in a while. That's a good sign. Just checking something real quick, trying to make sure things are going okay. Seems like they are. Yeah, seems like things are good. Okay, perfect. Just wanted to keep track of stuff. My B. At least I feel like we've already gotten a lot more. We're on like better pace doing resets compared to yesterday, because I kept having to like reset the game when things weren't working, or I would like have to explain the rules for this challenge and stuff. So it's good that we're on like a better pace to get more encounters in. You know what? I've got this right here. Might as well have a little fun. I'm going to roll D20. If it's a nat 20, we're going to get the shiny this round. At least that's what I choose to tell myself. So close. That was an 18. Well, we ain't getting the shiny this round. It's just going to be the new thing we do before each encounter. We check the D20 and see how lucky we get. Joe! How was work, buddy? Hope it went well. At least I'm guessing you're probably off if you're messaging in chat. You might still be at work for all I know, to be fair. It was epic? Heck yeah, brother. What'd you all do? Don't know why I just blew raspberry in the mic, but I did. I ain't gonna apologize for it. Oops. Meant to do 115. Played Yu-Gi-Oh? Nice. Okay, I thought you were still at the card shop. Good. I'm glad. Did you guys have a good turnout? I'm guessing it was like a tournament or something? I feel like I would love to play Yu-Gi-Oh with you, dude, but I feel like it's something that would not even be worth the time. Yeah, it's good. Good, man. I'm happy to hear that. Happy to hear things are going well. Like I was saying, I'd love to play Yu-Gi-Oh with you, but I feel like you would literally destroy me in like a heartbeat. Like I would you wouldn't even play an Exodia deck, and I would somehow get Exodia turn 1. That's essentially how large the gap in our skill levels are. I would get absolutely trounced. Look at the little Piplup just vibing. I love the way he looks. Just hoo ha hoo, hitting the nay-nay. So good. Play Pokemon TCG cheaper and easier. I've been trying. I've been wanting to try and get into it. I have all these cards. I might as well, you know. The only thing with Pokemon TCG is I just don't know where to start. Like, That's something I always struggled with, even with Yu-Gi-Oh, is deck building. Like, deck building was always, like, the hardest aspect of trading card games for me. Like, Magic, Yu-Gi-Oh, Pokemon, all of them. I struggled so much with the deck building aspects of it. So as a kid, what I would do is I would just play the Pokemon and just be like, yeah, retreat cost, evolutions, those don't matter. It's fine. I'm just going to play my Venusaur turn 1. That was kind of the way I played the Pokemon TCG growing up. You just threw stuff down and, like, hope for the best. Didn't matter if it was an evolution or not. Just discall me, it's my job. That's a good point. You do run a card shop. Literally is your job to help people get better at the game or completely stomp them into the ground as well. It's probably part of your job too. I'd be down for a Discord call to go over the rules to the Pokemon TCG. It always did seem like that Yu-Gi-Oh was a lot more expensive than Pokemon. Because Pokemon, you can get like a pack for like $3 and you get like 11 cards in it. Yu-Gi-Oh, you can buy like a pack for like $4, $4.50 or something like that, and you get like 7 cards. That's such a ripoff. No, sorry, Chimchar, not today, as much as I'd like to pick you. Since there are no fire types in this game, besides like Magby, Ponyta, and I think that's it. Well, the Houndoom now. But yeah, you get the idea. I went with Piplup, and that's what I'm sticking with. Although, he is taking a while to show up, and I don't like it. Oh, I didn't roll the dice. I just rolled an 18 again. Pokemon decks are like $50 Yu-Gi-Oh or 2K? Yeah, that sounds about right. I summon the Blue Eyes White Dragon. Obelisk the Tormentor. It's my Kaiba impression. I can't do a Yugi. I wish I had the vocal range of Dan Green. I wish I did. I play Dark Magician. No, that wasn't even close. But yeah, I can definitely I could definitely like I definitely knew that Yu-Gi-Oh decks were expensive. I didn't think they were 2K expensive. That's ridiculous. Maybe I'll look into doing some competitive Pokemon TCG deck building. We could always do Pokemon TCG online. I have all those like white cards just lying around that I could use for packs online. That might be a good video or stream actually, huh? Write that down, self. I'd be down for something like that. I think that'd be fun. Make it into a video. You could be my coach. True, true, true. Oh my god, I thought that was it for a second. My heart like skipped a beat. I thought I saw the shiny for a second. I was like, oh, no way. And then my brain was like, nah, it's just a regular old Piplup. Man. Man. That's a 10. We ain't getting it this time. So Joe, was there a tournament at the card shop that you were participating in, or were you just the TO for it? And like, if it was a tournament, how was the turnout? I'm curious. See how it went. I don't know if it's just me, but some of the like little chibi character models actually don't look that bad. And then some of them just look absolutely hideous. Like, there's such a large disparity between the quality of some of the character models. Also, Joe, I don't know if you saw, Worcester got sub 20. I think it was like 17 minutes or something like that, dude. Sub 20 happened. It's wild. You were TO? Nice. Probably could have wiped the floor with those kids, though, if you wanted to. This man knows his Yu-Gi-Oh! At least with Yu-Gi-Oh! 2, we could... Yeah, insane. I know, dude. It's freaking crazy. I was said at the beginning of the stream that he got... Last I saw, he got, like, into the 20s. And then, like, what was I gonna say? I just happened to, like log on to YouTube in the moment while I was streaming. And I saw it, like, front and center on my screen. It was, like, 17-17 or something like that. I was like, there is no way. I also didn't reset this. I think there are some online Yu-Gi-Oh! Apps, too, right? Like, Deck Builder and stuff. I'd be down to play something on there. I probably wouldn't be very good. But at one point, I did have, like, and like, Duel Links, too. I had, like, an Aeromage deck that I thought was pretty decent. Or a Romamage, or whatever they're called. I don't know, I just thought they looked cool. Some of them were cute. Bam, 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 bam. Whew. There are so many video ideas that I have and, like, want to do. It's just the aspect of, like, actually sitting down and recording them. I'm like, ah, that's work. I don't want to do that. That's too much effort. Rolf, you told me to not go into tall grass 120 times now. Trust me, I get it, buddy. Aeromage are kind of bad, but the boss monster is like stupid OP. Yeah, that's what it seemed like. What was the boss monster called? Was that the I can't remember the card names. It was like a red recording with friends OP. Hell yeah, brother. I don't remember what the card was, but wasn't it like you gain like 1,000 life points every turn as long as you have more than your opponent? Or something like that? Or you could like destroy one card. Jasmine? Maybe, was it Jasmine? I honestly don't remember. I thought Aromage Jasmine was one of like the lesser cards. I could be wrong. My Yu-Gi-Oh! Knowledge is like way out of touch. I don't remember anything. I thought Jasmine was one of the, like, lower... I thought she was, like, a 2-star or something. Like, 2 or 3-star. I could be wrong. I truthfully do not remember. It is Jasmine? Jasmine's the boss monster, or Jasmine's, like, the lower ranked card? I'm gonna actually just look this up real quick, because now I'm curious. I'm gonna look up the Aeromage archetype. See, I can mash and look up cards at the same time. Look at that. Is it the Aroma Seraphi Sweet Marjoram, the Synchro monster? Is that it? Oh no, Jasmine's the Link monster. Oh, yeah, I definitely don't know what I'm talking about. Jasmine's the Link monster. Okay. I see now. The card I was thinking of is Bergamot. Bergamot I thought was pretty decent. It's not really that great of a card, but I thought it had a decent effect. I can't read what the effect is though, and I don't feel like clicking on the video. She's the Link. Yeah, I just saw. I was looking at one of the decks online. Yeah, the card I was thinking of was Bergamot. I don't think it's actually that good, but I remember it putting in work when I used it in Duel Links. Yeah, I thought it was solid. It definitely wasn't like anything groundbreaking, but it was decent. Okay, thank you, input lag, for making me miss the Piplup twice. Yeah, they were fun in Duel Links, because usually in Duel Links as well, you only had like 20 cards in your deck. So they kind of played off each other in like a bit of a fast-paced scenario. Nothing like as bad as like the stupid Cyber Angels or whatever they were called, though. But yeah, they were decent enough, I thought. I won a few games online with them. Didn't really do it too much, but the couple of games I did play, I think I won them. Granted, they were against people using like 35 cards against like my 20 card deck, but still, a win's a win's a win, I suppose. There weren't really many that good ways to like cyber. Yeah, I thought you'd be happy about when I said Cyber Angels. Those things were broken in Duel Links, from what I remember. I don't know. I never fought a Cyber Angels deck, but back when Shady Penguin used to make a lot of Duel Links videos, I watched a couple of his duels against Cyber Angels, and I was like, wow, these are broken. These are kind of broken. I get it now. I get what the frustration's all about. Also, we passed 120. I just rolled nat 20. Guys, I just rolled nat 20. It's going to be a shiny. Watch. This is going to be a shiny. I'm calling it right now. There's no way it's not going to be shiny. I rolled nat 20. It has to be a shiny. Like, there's no other... Okay, Piplup. Stupid input lag. They bad in the real game, though? Yeah, kind of had a feeling they probably wouldn't be that great. They don't really... It seems like it's kind of hard to get your boss monsters out with Arrow Mages. Unless you, like, do a standard one, like Bergamot, like a sacrifice. Well, okay, nat 20 lied to me. So, that's... Really? Another update? No, I don't... Fix your game! Fix your game! I mean, granted they are, because that's what the download and update is for, but fix your game! I just did the update, like, 2 hours ago. Not even, it was an hour and a half ago, because I did it right at the start of stream. Come on, Pokemon Company. Anyways, yeah, back to Arrow Mages. Yeah, I feel like they probably... Oh, it just downloaded the update data. Cool. Great. Don't care. I don't even know what the update's for. Is it to prevent me from having input lag? Because that would be nice. Either way, though, yeah, they were fun to use, even if they're bad. Like, a lot of Pokemon are bad, but I enjoy using them. Like, stuff like Mothim, I love using. Something like Mightyena is fun to use. They can be bad and still be fun. Ooh, I spy Joey's on Pokemon Shining Pearl. What a shocking revelation this is. Oh my god, are you joking? I don't know why it can't just update while I'm in the middle of playing. Because I thought that's what it did, but apparently not. Fix your game, Game Freak. Actually don't, because it's hilarious how broken it is. Absolutely hilarious. Or I guess I should say, was it ILC? ILCA? Was the company who developed it, I think? Am I wrong about that? Maybe I'm wrong. No, it was developed by ILCA. ILCA, fix your game! It is really funny, though, how broken this game is. trying to think how long we're gonna push on through for this hunt. I don't want to be up too late, but I also want to give it a good amount of resets. Maybe we'll go until like 9:30-ish. We'll see how far we get. It'll be like 2 hours plus. Yeah, probably over. Yeah, it'll be over 2.5. That's not bad. It's not a bad stream. Just seems like this stupid penguin just does not want to appear no matter what I do. This input lag is really bugging me. I keep pressing up and it's like a full 2 seconds later before it actually like registers that I pressed up on the D-pad. $930 encounters? No! We are not doing 930 encounters tonight. I'll probably stream until 9:30 p.m. You know what? You're right, Joe. That's on me. I should have been more specific there, because it probably does sound like I was going to do 930 encounters. No, there is no way I'm doing 930 encounters in one night. That is not even possible. At least with something like this. Like, maybe like a bunch of random wild encounters where we just run around back and forth, we could possibly get higher, but definitely not like resetting for this Piplup like this. There is no way we're gonna hit 930. I don't remember if I changed the number. Oh well. It's fine. Probably not a huge deal if I'm off by like 1 or 2 encounters. It's bound to happen. It's hard to keep track and talk to chat at the same time, and also try to be entertaining. Organization and being entertaining, 2 things I'm not very good at. Excuse me. It's been a long day. I wish I could figure out why this input lag was so bad. Because it's just wasting my time more and more. Bam, 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 bam. Bum, bum, bum. Bam, bam, now. Bam, now, 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 now. Bam, wow, wow. Wow, 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 wow. Looks like things are going okay with the stream, at least. That's nice. Even if the input lag is bad. Watch, I'll try and show it to you guys during this next encounter just how bad it is. In case you guys don't believe me. I don't know why you wouldn't. But just in case, I want you guys to experience it with me. I'll show you guys how bad it is. Can't believe I nat 20 and then we didn't get the stupid shiny. Well, no, you... Clearly this dice doesn't work because there's no point in talking about, so there's no point in talking about what I just rolled. Just know it wasn't great. Oh, man, I'm getting tired. Alright, I wish I made some tea beforehand. That would be a good pick-me-up. Alright, you guys ready for this? Okay, so this is how bad the input lag is. Ready? A. Look at that. Look at how bad that is. It's horrible. I don't know what's causing it either. Might be something to dig into after the stream's over. I don't think I have that many windows open that would be eating up a... Well, then again, it's just my Switch. I don't know. It's just a Switch. I don't know what could be causing that. It's so weird. Oh well. We'll just have to suck it up. It's all good, fam. Wait, why are you saying dang? Because of my input lag or something else happened? Oh, because I'm not doing 930 encounters? Is that what you mean? I'm sorry. I value my sleep more than I value this shiny Pokemon. By only just a little bit. Plus the weekend's coming up, so I'll probably stream on the weekend to try and go a little longer to get the shiny. What do you think of the, I don't know if I asked you yet, Joe. What do you think of the new layout? You like it? Do you not like it? Let me know. I just realized, I know we're playing Pokemon Brilliant Diamond at the moment, but the lights don't really match the layout. So hold on one second. There we go. Now the lights match the layout. Look at that. Look at that symmetry. Purple lights, purple layout, purple text. He's got an all-purple aesthetic going on. You love to see it. It's good. Def a lot better? Yeah, dude. I mean, that ain't saying much compared to what I had yesterday, though, because yesterday's layout was just... It wasn't... Or, not yesterday's. Oh, hi, Juliana! Oh, it was so nice for you to pop in. Thank you. Thank you for saying good luck. I appreciate it. Hope your whole family's doing well. All of you guys are super duper nice. All of you guys were great to me growing up. Thank you for stopping in and saying good luck. Tell Nano I said hi and that I love him. And thank you, Joe. I definitely agree that it's a lot better. I think it looks so much better than it did. Because last time we barely even had a layout. It wasn't even a layout. It was just a Piplup in the corner on a Pokeball with some random text over it. Like, that's the best we could do. That's the best my poor butt could do. Oh man, dude. I'm just happy that I actually have like a decent looking layout now. It makes me feel so much better about the streams. And we back to meshing. Let's go. Now I was trying to get a shiny Turtwig. A great minds think alike. 53 resets, so he's not too far in. If he gets it before me, though, I will be a little bit upset. I'm not gonna lie. Did he get, do you know if he got Brilliant Diamond or if he got Shining Pearl? He got Brilliant Diamond. Hey, same here. It's got better version exclusives. The legendary's cooler. How could you not pick Brilliant Diamond? Right, Joe? Because you picked Brilliant Diamond, didn't you? You probably got them both, actually. But I know you're playing Pearl right now. I love you, Joe. Juliana is oh shoot, what was I gonna say? Oh, I was gonna say make sure to tell Fernando I said good luck as well with his shiny hunt. I don't think I said that yet. Oh, I don't know why I did that. We haven't encountered it yet. It could still be 127. I get a little trigger happy because in my mind I'm like, it's not gonna be shiny. It's not gonna be shiny. We don't have that kind of luck. And there's the living, breathing proof of it. Oh, I swear Fernando gets shiny Turtwig before me. I'll be very happy for him, but I'm also going to be very upset at my horrible luck. It always makes me sad that 2 of my favorite Pokemon are version exclusives in this game. Which ones? Because Gardevoir is not a version exclusive, is it? I thought Gardevoir was your favorite Pokemon. What are the version exclusive that you really like? Is it Skuntank and Perugly? I really hope it's not. We'll need to have a serious talk about your favorite Pokemon if that's the case. I'm just kidding. I like Skuntank actually. Skuntank's not bad. Perugly? Whatever. It's fine. It exists. So what version exclusives were you talking about? It's a stupid tank and the fat cat. Joe, that was really funny. That got me good. Mischievous and Murkrow. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. 2 very good choices. And they're both Duststone evolutions for you, too. I do really like Mischievous and Murkrow. They're both great. I plan on, at least in my playthrough on my own time, using a Honchkrow in game. Felt it'd be fun. I was gonna use Staraptor because that's what I used all the time growing up, and it's one of my favorite flying types. But I was like, let's switch it up a little bit. I'm gonna use a Pokemon I haven't really used in LPs, or not even LPs, but just playthroughs before. I don't think I've ever used a Gastrodon in a playthrough of mine of Gen 4. I've always used Floatzel. Same thing with Honchkrow. I've always used Staraptor. I might be using a Roserade, but that's just because I love it. I love Roserade. It's dope. So Joe, what Pokemon do you think I should shiny hunt after I get the Piplup? What do you think? Because I was thinking of doing getting a Skull Fossil and doing shiny Cranidos, which would make me really weak to Gardenia, but I feel like that'd be fun and challenging. What do you think? Pelipper, Gyarados, Floatzel, Gastrodon, Wish. I'm noticing a theme with your team there, Joe. They've got something in common, but I can't quite put my finger on what it is. I'll get back to you on that. But there's a commonality between those. Can't fool me. Virgin exclusives would be cool and unique to hunt. Yeah, that's true. That would be pretty fun. I'm trying to think what other ones I could do. Cranidos I definitely think would be fun. Plus I could just reset like I am like this for the shiny just at the Oreburgh Mine or the Oreburgh Museum repeatedly. And I feel like that wouldn't take as long because we don't have to deal with the stupid cutscene every time. Juliana, what's your favorite ghost Pokemon? Ooh, you're putting me on the spot. Let's see. My favorite ghost Pokemon. If I had to pick one... Let me just look up some ghost Pokemon real quick because I'm having a hard time thinking of any ghost Pokemon at the moment. And I'll pick what my favorite is from that group. Let's see. What are some ghost Pokemon? Okay, here's a list of ghost types. I do really like Mimikyu a lot. What else do I like? Let's see. What else stands out to me? What other ghost types stand out? Big fan of the OG Gengar. Gengar is awesome. Banette. Banette's really cool. I really like Banette. There's less ghost types than I thought there were. Ooh, Decidueye's up there. I'm gonna go ahead and say it is either Mimikyu, Gengar, or Banette. I'm gonna lean Banette. I think Banette's probably my favorite ghost type Pokemon. Banette, probably either Banette or Mimikyu. But Ghost is one of my favorite types by far. I love Ghost type Pokemon. Ghost type Pokemon are so cool. They always have the most creative designs, and that's something I really like out of Pokemon. Murkrow, Riolu, Cranidos, and Burmy would be epic. That is there a static Burmy I don't know about? Because, I mean, I'd be down. If it was male, I'd be super down to, like, try and get a Mothim. I know there's the Riolu egg you get from, what's his face? Is it Aaron is his name? I could Johnny Hunt. Well, no, because that wouldn't work, would it? Because you only get the one egg and it's locked to be shiny or not right after you get it, right? So, I think I would just have to, like, hunt for stuff. I think the only other static, Wormadam is better, though? I don't know about that, Chief. I don't know if Wormadam is better. I like Mothim's design better, just overall. Wormadam just kind of is there for me. Like, it's not horrible, but rarely gives you egg, it doesn't work. Yeah, I remembered that after I said it. Thank you, Joe. But yeah, I don't know if I would say Wormadam is better. But yeah, Juliana, my favorite ghost type would be either Mimikyu or Banette. So, one of those two for sure. Get the Grass Steel one and give your Quiver Dance, though. That's true. That's not bad, but think about this, though. Mothim gets Quiver Dance, too, and it gets Stab off Air Slash. I knew what you meant, Bug Steel, yeah. Mothim gets Air Slash, though, which is probably a better stab. Because that does the... I wish what would have been cool is if they gave each form, like the trash form, the ground form, or whatever, or sand form, or whatever it's called, if they gave them like a move that changed type depending on what type of Wormadam they were. I don't know why they didn't do that. Oricorio got that in Gen 7. Why not do that with the Wormadam line? I thought that would have been cool. But yeah, I don't think they have any Stab Steel moves, sadly. So I don't know if I want to put Quiver Dance on that thing. But Wormadam looks like cotton candy. You aren't wrong. It does look like cotton candy. And I do like me some cotton candy. I do. I do. What's the rarest Pokemon card you have? Well, funny you mentioned that. Let me go grab it. So you want to know what the rarest Pokemon card I have is? Well, the rarest Pokemon card I own is Fiddle Focus, a Shiny Charizard VMAX. I pulled this from one of those Shining Fates tins that they used to sell. It was one of the ones where you got, like, the shiny Cramorant, the shiny Eldegoss, or the shiny Boltund. And I bought a couple of them when I was working at Barnes & Noble still. And one of the first packs I pulled was the Shiny Charizard VMAX. Which, if you're watching this after the fact, anyone, you can go check that out on this channel. My reaction to this is recorded and on YouTube, so you should go check that out after this. But yeah, this is my Shiny Charizard. It is the rarest Pokemon card that I own. I love it very much. It's my prize. I thought about wanting to sell it to get some extra cash, but at this point I just don't know, because I know the value's gone down and stuff like that. But I've grown attached to it. I don't know if I can sell it. But I do love this card quite a bit. And yes, Joe, Wormadam does look like cotton candy. It is very tasty. Good transition, Kai. Thanks, buddy. Appreciate it. Wormadam does look like cotton candy. Very tasty cotton candy. Sometimes I do what I can with the transitions. The only thing that stinks is that you can't really read it because the way my webcam is oriented, it's mirrored. So it's technically backwards, but that's my pride and joy. So shiny. I can't remember the name of the crab from Moana, but anytime I say shiny now, I just think of him. So shiny. I do have a couple of other, like, decently rare Pokemon cards, though. Like, I have the Shiny Lapras VMAX. I have the Full Art Boss's Orders of Giovanni. I have the Black and Gold Secret Rare of Eternatus and of Zacian. What's some other really interesting cards I got? I have the the standard Shiny Suicune from Shining Fates. I have that too, which I believe is the second rarest card in Shining Fates after the Charizard VMAX. I spent a lot of money on Shining Fates cards when they were at their peak. Like, too much money. But it's a hobby. I like collecting them. They make good little keepsakes and stuff. And if I'm ever in need of money, I can sell them. I don't know if I will, though. I don't know if I can. We'll see. No, Piplup. Bad Piplup. Come on, show me the sparkles. Show me that sparkly boy. Okay, or not. That's fine. I'll just stow in pity. Well, off-centered now. Or not off-centered, but not oriented correctly. Because now you can see all the plushes and stuff. There we go. That's better. Kind of glad I wore a hoodie because it's actually really cold in here. My house has, like, good heat system and everything, but I don't know if it's just the ventilation shaft and, like, because I record in the bedroom. I don't know if the ventilation shaft just isn't great in here or something, but it just always gets, like, obscenely cold in this room. So I have to, like, bundle up every little bit. Like, there's a blanket right nearby just in case I get, excuse me, a little bit too cold. Yeah, I think the plan for this is looking like it's going to be we'll stream until 9:30 p.m. However many, or 9:30 p.m. and then the next, like, rounded up encounter. So, like, if we're at, like, 1:30, if we're at, like, 1:53 at 9:30, I'll go to 1:60, like that kind of stuff. So that'll probably be where we wrap up for tonight. So, still a decent amount of encounters to go. Decent amount of a couple of chances to get this shiny. We're doing the most with what we got. Nope, not 136. 135. Joe, I have to be up at 5:30. And I'm not the only one who lives in the house. If it was just me, I might risk my sleep, but I don't want to risk my partner's sleep. If it was just me, I might be like, whatever, I'll stay up till like 12:30 or something, but I don't want to do that to somebody else. That's not fair. Especially when we both have to be up early. That's what weekends are for. If I can stay up late for weekends, then we'll do that. Plus, we should be moving relatively soon. Yeah, but you can get a new shiny partner if you stay up. Yeah, I know, buddy. I know. I guarantee you, if I would do like one extra encounter or something, it would show up. All I'm saying, yeah. So are you going to do any shiny hunting streaming, Joe? Because I'd be down to do it on weekends and stuff. Because weekends I don't really do much. Those are my days off, so kind of just putz around a bit. Oop, pressed the wrong button almost. I work on weekends, so I need to milk your content during the week. I don't know if it's really milking it. Come on. Shiny Pokemon XD, good one, funny man. Wait, what? What do you mean? What do you mean, shiny Pokemon? Are you just joking around now? I'm confused. No, just a kind of shiny Starly. No! That's so funny. Juliana, I was literally just saying earlier that I was going to be so upset if while I was trying to get my shiny Piplup, I ran into a shiny Starly. Like, and I literally said that earlier in this stream, and the fact that that happened to Nano is just... Oh, Nano buddy, I'm so sorry. That's horrible. Oh, I can't even imagine. That's so frustrating, dude. That's like my biggest fear doing these kind of hunts, because I know it can happen to you. I've seen it happen. Nope, I'm sorry, Turtwig. I really just not picking you for this. I need the penguin. Show me that penguin. Show me that shiny penguin. That is... I cannot believe that happened to him, though. That is so rough. Shiny hunting is, like, equally some of the most relaxing things you can do in Pokemon, and at the same time, also some of the most, like, infuriating. Pick the monkey so we can get the snail, please. No, I already said I would do Piplup. Mainly because I picked Chimchar in, like, other playthroughs, so I want to switch it up. I was either going to do Piplup or Turtwig, and I flipped a coin, and it landed on Piplup. Tell you what, Joe, I'll give you one Chimchar encounter at a number of your choice. How about that? I'll give you one Chimchar at the number of your choice, and if it's shiny, I'll keep it. So pick your number wisely, and put it in chat, and let me know. I swear, if it actually ends up being it. Yeah, put it in the chat. Pick a number, put it in the chat, and then whenever I get it, I'll pick a Chimchar at it, and if it is, then then it's the Chimchar, not the Piplup anymore. And then I will tell you what. That's my guarantee. If you pick a number and it's a shiny Chimchar, I will shiny hunt for a Shellos. That is my personal guarantee to you, good sir. Now we can't break the streak. Yeah, I know, but imagine if it worked. Just imagine. 138 resets for a Piplup, and then 1 reset, and you get the Chimchar. Like, that comedy writes itself. I mean, I guess I could. There's nothing in saying I can't use 2 water types. I could shiny hunt Shellos. Some type of variety probably would be a good thing, though, since I can't heal in battle and I'm playing on set. What other I guess I could... Spiritomb might be interesting. I could shiny hunt Spiritomb. That'd be kind of fun. Trying to think of what other statics there are in this game. I know there's the Eevee you get post-game. Are there any other, like, statics? Like, static Pokemon in this game that I'm thinking of? The Drifloon. What's my least favorite Pokemon? Oh. Ooh, man. That's hard. That's a really hard one. I would say... For a weird reason, Glameow is up there. I don't know if I'd say it's my least favorite. What's a Pokemon just outright just hate playing against, or like in like battling wise, I really hate fighting against Clefable. But Glameow I definitely dislike more than Clefable. I really don't like Makuhita. I don't like a lot of the just like inanimate object. But then again, I like Trubbish, so I guess I can't really say that. I like Pokemon designs that are creative, so I guess like Glameow is just a cat, Makuhita is a punching bag, Voltorb is a Pokeball. Like, those would be some of my least favorites. Something that they didn't really like need to put a ton of creativity into. Well, I guess Voltorb has like Wobbuffet kills Nuzlocke, that's true. Wobbuffet and Wynot would probably... Wynot specifically, because Wobbuffet at least like served a purpose. Wynot was like the most forgettable pre-evolution ever. It didn't need to be a thing. So Wynot's probably up there. Wynot and Wobbuffet. I'll say like Glameow, Wynot, and Glameow and Wynot are definitely 2 of my least favorites. I'm blanking on a lot of other Pokemon at the moment, but those would probably be the 2 that come to mind. Oh, nope, I didn't mean to click pound. Well, I was mashing so fast. I didn't update the tracker. We have officially hit 140 encounters. That's double what we had yesterday. Yeah, I would go with Wobbuffet or whatever the other thing I said was. Glameow. Wobbuffet or Glameow? Wobbuffet / Wynot or Glameow would be my least favorites. for the most part, I don't. A lot for me, like I don't really hate. There's not really Pokemon I really hate. Like those would be the only two that I'm like, why is this the thing? No one likes you, like that kind of thing. But like Pokemon that get a lot of hate, like Trubbish and Garbodor, I like them. I like those Pokemon. Trying to remember if this happened to me or not. No, it didn't happen to me, but I had a friend in like middle school who got a shiny Graveler in this game, I think it was, and it's self-destructed. So I feel like their least favorite Pokemon would probably be Graveler. I was trying to remember if something like that ever happened to me, but it did not. Thankfully, I would probably cry if it did. Oh my god, this input lag on this controller is killing me. Okay, we'll probably go for about 15 more minutes here. That happened to you, Joe? Oh no, dude. I'm so sorry. That's rough. In Diamond? Dude. I feel like that's a lot of people's first exposure to shinies too, is a Graveler or a Geodude or something that just blows up. It's horrible. My first shiny was in Pearl. It was a shiny Staravia. I got a shiny Staravia. Nowsley's favorite Pokemon is Whismur. Yeah, Whismur is just it's just ugly. Whismur's just ugly. I like Exploud and Loudred, but like yeah, Whismur doesn't look like it belongs in that evolution line. Like it looks like it was just like some forgettable design they threw on to like a pretty decently cool evolutionary line. But yeah, Whismur, I get that. I wouldn't say I like Whismur. I wouldn't say it's my least favorite, but it definitely isn't one that I like at all. First was a Horsey in Fire Red. Nice. Shiny Horsey looks dope. I think I got a shiny Staravia in this game, and then I also got a shiny Geodude in Pearl as well. Those are my first two shinies. The fact that they have Diamond and Pearl remakes out now just makes me think that eventually we're going to get Black and White remakes, and that makes me very happy. Because Black and White is my favorite generation. That's not shiny, is it? I blinked for a second. Okay, no, it's not. I'm trying to make sure I don't run away from a shiny. That'll be like the end of me. Physically, mentally, emotionally, you name it. It's just going to be the end of me. Thankfully, I don't think I've ever had like a shiny fail or faux pas or anything like that. So I'd like to keep that streak at a 0, if at all possible. One of my favorite accidental shiny Pokemon encounters, though, was when John Nano and I were doing our Soul Link Wonderlock we did of Oras when it came out. I remember we were all just hanging out and we had just gotten an encounter and we're Wonder Trading, and I got a level 100 Shiny Groudon as my Wonder Trade, and I was like, guys, look at my screen. Look what I just got. I was in awe that I got that thing. I think I begged to keep it. Even if I didn't use it, I think I was like, I'm still keeping it, and I just sat it in the box forever. I couldn't bear to give that thing up because I was like, wow. That's crazy that people were just Wonder Trading something like that away. I'm gonna roll the d20 again for the heck of it. Is that a 1? Let's not talk about it. Yokai, it's not. You remember Shiny Registeel? No, I don't. What Shiny Registeel? Do you have a Shiny Registeel in that I'm forgetting about? I feel like I remember the situation, but I don't remember if that was our Soul Link or not. Was that our Soul Link? I genuinely can't remember. If it was, hype, Shiny Bros. I think it's a good thing we didn't, we probably didn't use those though, Nano, because I guarantee either me or John would find a way to lose them for us. So, maybe it's a good thing we didn't get a chance to use them. Blessing in disguise. Yeah, it was from a Soul Link. You guys said no because it's a link to a Magikarp. Oh, I don't remember that, but I wish I did. Oh, that's amazing. Oh, that's so good. If that was me, I'm surprised I didn't want to use a Gyarados. So I wonder if that was John that was like, let's not use that because I don't want a Magikarp. Because I would have been so down for a Gyarados. Unless, like, past me was just an idiot, which is also possible. But, yeah, I would have definitely used a Gyarados. Oh, my God. I can't believe I don't remember that. That's amazing. You did him dirty, Gyarados. Yeah, honestly, it does. It was a 3-person Soul Link, Joe. So there was one other person in the midst. Remember my Gallade and my Gardevoir? Yeah. Yeah, I remember those vividly. Sad. I remember my Abra at level 1 getting pursued by a Doduo and lost one of our brand new pairs we just got. I don't remember if that was your Gallade or Gardevoir or not, but yeah, I remember this scenario. For context, we did a 3-person Soul Link. Fernando, yep, Pursuit. I remember, buddy. I remember. Oh, my poor little Abra didn't stand a chance. Felt so bad for him. It was level 1. Literally, I called it too. I was like, oh, if this thing has Pursuit, I'm dead, guys. And sure enough, I was dead. But yeah, it was a 3-person Soul Link, Joe. So it was me, Nano, and then our friend John, who goes by Jonold, and he was in the Soul Link with Zyla and I, the Gold Silver Crystal Soul Link. Jonold was the 3rd person in that. It was just something for fun that we did. And Nano didn't lose a single Pokemon throughout the entire journey. Not a single one did he lose. We had 17 deaths. So those were split between John and I. Nano didn't lose a single one, but John lost 9 and I lost 8. So, Nano paid the price. And John and I were also looking out for our teams more than Nano. Nano worked with what he had. he 100%, like, we would stick him with, like, Pokemon that you would think would be less than ideal for a Nuzlocke and stuff. The man made it work, so mucho credit to Nano. He rolled with a bunch of Pokemon that we lost a bunch of his really good Pokemon and made him roll with a Joe, okay, it was a Wonderlock. Okay, 17, it was a Wonderlock. Cut us a little slack. We were also kind of just like goofing off a bit with it too, to a degree. But it was a Wonderlock, and sometimes we had like level caps and stuff, so it was a bit more challenging. It's possible to lose 17 Pokemon in ORS. It's possible. But yeah, no, I didn't lose a single Pokemon. We lost all his good Pokemon for him, and he made the bad ones we stuck him with work to the point where he beat the Elite Four with them. So he was the MVP of that Soul Link by far. I wish we still had that book. I probably have it somewhere, honestly, dude. If I really, like, dug around, I bet I could find it. I truthfully bet I could find it if I looked hard enough. It's probably either in, like, a bin in my storage unit or something, or in, like, a random box or something. I guarantee you I've got it, though. I went through my desk drawers the other day, and I found, like, some of the, like, old notes from, like, when Josh, and I tried the Soul Link for the first time that never reached YouTube, that never got published. And I was like, oh my god, talk about a memory lane trip right there. But, no, I don't know off the top of my head where the book is, but I guarantee I still have it. I would not throw something like that away. I would 100% keep that. So many memories just in those back pages of that one little notebook. Just so we can prove and be like, oh, this is what Kyler lost, this is what John lost. I'll have to look for that over the next couple of days, because I'd love to, like, reminisce and show that on stream and be like, yeah, so here's the Aber I lost, this is how I lost my Mawile, so on and so forth. I'll need to take a look around some boxes over the next couple of days, and hopefully I can find it. If I do, I'll let you know. I'll send you guys pictures. You'll just get a random message in our group chat being like, hey, y'all remember this? Rampardos was a clutch of my team. But that thing has, like, crazy sky-high base attack. Plus, if you can get rock polish on it, too, it'd be fire. Rampardos might be one of the Pokemon I want to shiny hunt, actually, for this shinies only playthrough. Thing is so underrated. I always, like, I always love the Pokemon, especially, so I think I watched the Gen 4 anime before I played any of the Gen 4 games. I might have. I could be wrong about that fact. But I remember Rourke had a Crinidos that evolved into a Rampardos, and Ash had such a hard time beating it, and I thought it was so cool. But yeah, I've grown to love that Pokemon ever since. That's surprising because Hoenn and Water? Yeah, I guess so. It is a bunch of water. 7.8 out of 10, too much water. But that Rampardos put in work, it did. My ace was definitely, I had a Mega Mawile on my team. That thing was 100% my ace. It put in so much work for me. Such a good Pokemon. Mega Mawile in general was just busted, dude. Huge power, plus Intimidate beforehand. Super good. Alright, we are about to hit 9:30 p.m. So we are going to go to 150. We're going to go to 150 encounters and then probably call it a night. Just because it's getting a little bit late. You okay? Well, you know, Joe, Mega Mawile wasn't one of the 17 that I lost, so there you go. I didn't lose the Mega Mawile. I kept and held on to the Mega Mawile. I did. I didn't lose the Mawile, Joe. I promise I didn't. It put in work. But I also tried to use my other Pokemon because, like, I want to help out my partners and make sure that they don't, like, get left behind to where if they're just death fodder to me. And in the process, that's how I lost them. So, those are my excuses. What are you going to do when you get to 100 subs? I don't know. That's a good question. I'm not sure what I'm going to do yet when I get to 100 subs. I need to think of something. I definitely want to do, like, something, because that's a pretty big milestone for me. So, I'll need to, like, brainstorm to come up with something. Maybe, like, I don't know if I should do, like, just, like, a certain, like, Q&A stream or, like a certain video. Like, if there's something people want to see, I'll do it. Or it could even be something funny, like me eating something, like, extremely high, like, spicy or something. Eat 100 peeps? That would be very funny. Like, I actually would consider it. But it'd have to be around Easter time. So if you guys can get me to 100 subs before Easter, I'll eat 100 peeps live on stream. No, I won't actually do that. I won't actually do that. I'll think about it, though. Also, John was a very screw it might work. Oh, I read that wrong. Also, John was a very screw it might work guy. Yeah. So also, like, John's mentality when it came to that Nuzlocke was like, this is probably fine. I can probably leave my water type again in against this electric type. This is probably alright. John was very much a, it's probably fine type of person. So, we also were Nuzlocking with that. And honestly, at least for me, it kind of rubbed off on me a little bit. So I'd be like, this is probably fine. I can leave this in. It'll probably be alright. I did not do that with my Abra, though. That was genuinely a thing where I was trying to level it up. Because it was level 1. I got it off Wonder Trade. From watching your other run, I believe it. Hey, hey, hey. Be nice to John, but I mean, you aren't wrong. He did have the most deaths. No, actually, he didn't. Josh had the most deaths, because Josh lost the series. So no, I can't even give him crap for that. And John only had one more death than I did. But he definitely is like a, this is probably okay to leave in type of person. And honestly, it makes for really good entertainment. As much as I get upset when I lose something, the guy knows how to keep things entertaining and interesting. That is definitely for certain. You know, for how rocky this stream started with my webcam failing or acting up and everything, and like just not working right, like everything not working right earlier, this was a fun stream. I actually had a good time doing this. It seems like anytime I get started, it's rough, and then once I get like into the swing of things and actually into a groove, then I actually have fun streaming. So I want to keep doing this more often. I have a blast with it. But yeah, the 100 subs video, I don't know what I'm going to do yet. The 100 peeps sounds hilarious. If you guys have suggestions, let me know. I'll do stuff. I did just get a spicy hot sauce. This is going to be my punishment if I ever run from a shiny. It's a spicy hot sauce made with Carolina Reaper. So if I ever accidentally run from a shiny, that's going to be my punishment for myself. I'm going to have to eat a spoonful of that. So if you want to see me die, you better hope I run from a shiny. Kiss the camera 100 times? I don't know if I'm into ASMR content. I don't know if that's really my style. 100 card opening? That would be sick. That would actually be really fun. Like, I'm like opening like 100 Pokemon cards. That would be fun. I'd be down to do something like that. These are good ideas. I'll need to keep in mind. I'll need to start saving up a little cash though for that. Not having a discount paying for Pokemon cards is not as fun. Yeah, because when I was at Barnes & Noble, I think we got like 30% off on like collectibles. And Pokemon cards count as collectibles because for some reason we sold Pokemon cards there. And my poor wallet. I was always like, I can afford this elite box. It's fine. I get a discount on it. I loved working there, but like, dude, I spent so much money on that. That would be a really fun idea for a video, though. The 100 card opening, that'd be super fun. All right. This is encounter number 150. I said I was going to call it after this. So, let's see how it goes. Oh boy. This is the Mewtwo encounter. This is literally Mewtwo's dex number. So let's see if we can get it. Two and a half hours for a stream, for a shiny hunting stream though, not bad. It was longer than last one. Last one was only 2 hours, so I'm making strides. Not bad. Love it. Pretty soon I'll be able to do this for hours on hours, eventually. But we got a little ways to go for that first. Alright, here we go. Possibly the last encounter. Here we go. Come on, Piplup. If there was ever a time to appear, it's right now. Come on, buddy. Ah. You know what? We're gonna do one more. We're gonna do one more encounter. This is the Mew encounter. This is the Mew encounter. This is 151. Original 151 Pokemon. So it has to be lucky, right? This has to be lucky. At least that's what I choose to tell myself. That's how I choose to try and keep my sanity. Oh, I just accidentally opened the Microsoft Store. Didn't want to do that. Tee! Alright, so this is the actual last encounter. Because I gotta get to bed soon. It's gonna be rough waking up for this. Alright, come on, Piplup. Do your worst. Please be shiny so I can go to bed happy. Come on. Either way, this is definitely going to be the last encounter because it's getting pretty late, and I'm not the only one who needs to go to bed here. So this is, no matter what, going to be our last encounter of the stream. We'll see how it goes. All right. Rolf is wondering what's going on for the 151st time. All right, let's see. Here's our final encounter of the stream in 3, 2, 1. Forgot about the input lag, so didn't exactly work out with the countdown. All right, let's see. Show me the money. Show me the money. Ah, no, Piplup. Why are you like this? All right, well, it was still fun. I had a good time. I hope you guys did as well. Unfortunately, no shiny Piplup quite yet, but we got to debut some new graphics, which I am very, very proud of. Again, link to the artist channel, or not channel, link to the artist page is in the description. Check them out if you guys need graphics. Highly recommend them. But I'm super happy with how that turned out. I'm super happy with how the stream turned out overall, even if we did have some problems with the webcam early on, as well as some other issues. It was still a great stream. I had a great time. If you guys are watching this on YouTube after the fact, please leave a like on it, and also leave comments letting me know what you enjoyed about it, what other things you'd like to see me do. What do you want me to see me do for 100 subs? Like, leave comments about all that stuff. I'd love to hear you guys' thoughts and opinions on that. Really appreciate all you guys coming in and tuning into the stream. It means so much to me. I really just enjoy doing this, and I'm glad you guys like seeing it. So, yeah. I'll hopefully be able to do this again tomorrow. So if you guys are interested, why don't you swing by again tomorrow and come and hang out at the stream. I'd love to see you around. Thank you guys so much for tuning in the stream. Once again, I've been Kagai, and I'll see you guys in the next one. I love ya. Goodbye. I don't know what that was. I'll see you guys later. Peace.